We're still a few weeks away from the start of the new school year, but it's never too late to be prepared or never too early. Stella, Oparaji, and Bobie Williams are joining us today from the City of St. Louis Department of Health to speak with us about immunizations. And it is the middle of July, but this is the time when we all, as parents, start thinking about school. Just a few weeks away because we have to get those health records and forms filled out and turned in, and all of that comes with immunizations. And are our children up to date? Is that right?
Correct.
Yes. Yeah, so how do you know, as a parent, what's the best way to know if your child is up to date or if they are in need of something?
Well, at the end of the school year, before they go on their long vacations, we normally go through the charts and get all the information, send the parents letters, so that when the school are planning to go see their doctor for physicals, they will get at the same time get their required shot for the school year.
Okay, so the schools are sending out these notices?
Yes.
Okay, and if your school doesn't for some reason, or you've changed address, you could probably get that from your doctor, I would imagine, who would have the records.
That's right.
And if they don't, then Bobby, what would be another?
So, right, it's like Ms. Stella said, our school health nurses at the City of St. Louis Department of Health work hand in hand with school officials and also the school's health nurse to make sure that this information is communicated to the parents. If they don't receive it, either in the form of a letter or the child bringing it home, they can contact the school administrator and ask them for it, or they can call the City of St. Louis Department of Health, and we also can help provide that information.
Okay. So babies should be getting, the immunizations start when you have an infant. And yes. Do most people follow the CDC rules for immunizations, would you say, in your expertise?
No, they don't really. Because if you go to the school to check the immunization records, you find out that some of the charts that we are going to look into, there are some religious exemptions, there are some medical exemptions. So it depends on actually what the parents want to do with their children, because they are the one that will make the decision whether they have to immunize their kids or not.
But in order to enter school as kindergartners, the immunizations have to be up to date without exception, is that correct?
They're supposed to be up to date, but we do find occasions where kids do start school, and then the school health nurse find out later that the immunization records are not up to date.
Okay.
And so then the school health nurse usually will send a form home letting the parents know that they're not up to date, and that's in collaboration with the City of St. Louis Department of Health school health nurses that also help out with that.
Okay, and Bobby, why is it so important for immunizations in the first place and for them to be given at certain time periods?
Well, like Ms. Stella alluded to about the long summer vacation, most parents, they want to reserve their vacation time, their sick leave, and their medical leave for those type of things. No one wants to take off because they have to stay at home with their child because their child is sick. So in order to keep a child's days of absence from school down, we have to make sure that they're properly immunized so that they stay healthy and well. And the more children who are properly immunized, then the less of the chance that something like an outbreak will occur within the schools.
Yeah, and that's a really good point. So a child being home from school because they're sick, therefore forces the parents to be home from work and miss work, and that just has a ripple effect in our community.
Yes.
So, so summertime, as you said, is a great time to get caught up in all that stuff. As parents, to find the time, even on the weekends, we can go to different clinics and health and urgent care to get caught up and get ready for school. Right.
We have our FQHCs that we have throughout the city. We have People's Health Center. We have Affinia Healthcare. We have Care St. Louis Health. And we have Family Care Health Centers. So those FQHCs, as well as your private doctor office, can aid a parent in ensuring that their child is properly immunized.
Okay, so any of those clinics, and those are all available, the website, the public health, the St. Louis website?
So our city website, we do highlight some of them, but even if you have additional questions, because the information that you're looking for is not on the website, people can utilize our phone number and call us so we can give them that information.
Okay, perfect. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk more about the importance of immunizations as we begin another school year. So we'll learn much more from our Department of Health after this quick break. Stay with us for more STL Live.